Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to do the honeycomb stitch pattern. This is how it's going to look like. As you can see, it has a pattern that looks very much similar to a honeycomb, and for this pattern I have used Tunisian stitches, and I have used a medium weight yarn and a 5.5 mm Tunisian hook. So if you do not have a Tunisian hook, you can use your normal crochet hook. The only problem would be that after you have put some stitches on your hook, it might be difficult to pull it back and it might tuck on it. But you can give it a try, and honestly I have used the normal crochet hook to do a Tunisian stitch, as long as you're keeping it to like maximum 15 chains. So let's get into it and see how we can make this really beautiful pattern. Okay, so I am going to start with a slip knot, just a regular slip knot. And for this particular pattern, we need even number of chains. So I'm going to chain 12 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. As you can see, I have my 12 chains here, and for the very first row we're going to do a Tunisian stitch. And if you have never done a Tunisian stitch, it is very simple. It's basically a single crochet, but we're doing a half single crochet. So this is how it's gonna go. You're going to place your hook in the very next chain and yarn over and pull it through and leave the yarn on your hook. So this is a half single crochet, and you're going to continue it till the very end of your row. You can skip to the very end or continue with me. As you can see, we are starting to get a lot of stitches on our hook itself, which is why it's recommended to use a Tunisian hook. So we're almost at the end of our row 1, and the last stitch might be a little bit tight, but get in there. Here we go, and pull through. Here it is. So to finish the first row, all you have to do is yarn over and pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and continue that till the very end. And here we are at the very end of our row 1, and as you can see, it formed like a really nice different pattern. And for our next row, we are going to use the front loops that we created in row 1. So for the second row, you have to insert your hook in the very first loop, yarn over and pull it through, and leave the yarn on your hook. So that's your first stitch of this row. For the second one, which is where the pattern is actually going to start, is you're going to pull your yarn down like that, and then insert your hook in the very next loop. Take your yarn around and then pull it through, and leave the yarn on the hook again. So again, for the next one, you're going to alternate it. So just insert your hook, yarn over, pull it through, and leave the yarn on the hook. For the next one, pull your yarn down, insert your hook around, and pull it through. So we're going to repeat this alternate stitches for the end of the row. You can tuck it a little bit just to make sure it is secure. again yarn over, pull it through, down, insert, around, and yarn over. Down, insert, around, yarn over, down, insert, around, yarn over, and the very last one you're going to end up with the down, insert. Again, it might be a little bit tricky to get into the last one. Here we go, around, yarn over, and this is how it's going to look like when you reach the very end of your row 2. And to finish it off, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and finish off your row 2. Okay, that's your row 2. As you can see, we still don't see much of a pattern, but from row 3 you will start seeing the honeycomb pattern. And just for context, for the row 2 that we did the alternate stitch, you can see the very first stitch that we did, it is longer, and the second stitch it's a little bit shorter, and then longer and then shorter. So for the very next row, all you have to do is alternate it. So you're going to make this one shorter and this one longer. So to do that, you just begin with this stitch. That's pull your yarn down, insert your hook, put it around, and yarn over. And for the next one, you just have to do insert the hook and pull it through. And again, just repeat it till the very end of row 3. And for the very last stitch, you're gonna end up with the simple insert your hook and yarn over. And the end of your row 3, to finish it off, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. I think this is the most satisfying part of a Tunisian stitch. But as you can see, by the end of row 3, we can see our first honeycomb pattern right here. So to finish off this pattern, all you have to do is keep alternating it. So for the very next row, as you can see, the first one is a shorter stitch. You're going to make it longer and keep alternating it till the very end of your project. And this is how it's going to end up like. You can use it to make blankets, to make scarves. And let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. And if you have any suggestions for any stitch that you want to learn. And I'll see you in the next one.